Hello all you cycling fans, welcome to stage number 9 of the 2016 Tour of Qinghai Lake. Riders are getting ready for sign-in. Of course, we always like to talk to the guys before each stage to kind of get their state of mind as we head to the Peak Sports Qinghai circuit race. That would be a fine in a bike race, but when we're doing sign-in, it's perfectly okay. The weather? A little bit suspect. A little bit of rain. Not much wind, but I think the rain would probably play the biggest part in today's stage, a critical stage 9 before we head to a big day tomorrow. Bike aid, of course, always there, with big smiles to start the sign-in, State of Matter, and Taranganu also getting ready for sign-in. Way to protect those feet and try not to get them wet. Tell you what, let's get a listen to Ed Buschetti, UCI Commissar, on his thoughts on today's stage.
It's really beautiful. The last stage, it was a hard race, and we competed very well. And we will have today again a beautiful race. It's a little bit more dangerous because it's raining and roads are slippery. It's more interesting when you are going a road and you have different scenes. Circuit is always something, but it has to be done because it's also very important for spectators.
Keyword in that interview: interesting, slippery, and dangerous. But the riders, the talent level that they are, of course. And there's the trick, letting a little bit of air out of your tires. Get a little bit more grip, a little bit more surface area to those tires as they can push through the water. There's Hamid Porshahimi, of course, riding really well for Qinghai.
First time was State of Matter and first time at Qinghai Lake, first time in China. It's going to make it easier to kind of get through to the end of the tour, just kind of sitting in, getting pulled around the circuits. The 240k day is going to be hard.
Adam Bull, packing cigarettes voice, he is dead tired. Here's a look at our circuit race. Of course, they're going to head due south a little bit, do a little chain, back over the yellow, heading way back down the other side so we could hear that the rider's passing us. Couldn't see him, but definitely could hear him. Gonna take a right-hand turn here, go back over, and a drag race back down to the finish line. And that's it for stage number 9 as far as what it looks like. So we let the riders unfurl their legs. After the rest day, they are ready to go. A little bit aggressive to start. You can see how gingerly they are taking that turn. A little bit more of a balancing act, the aforementioned Adam Bull there. And the peloton coming through. Gingerly on those turns, with the paint probably the most dangerous. And we had Daniele Colli, Federico Zullo, and Chechin taking the first sprint, maximizing 5, 3, and 1 points. And the activity, it was perfect venue for the fans to watch. There's a great shot of our fans right there, checking out the race course. Polivola, Ukrainian national champion there, and Rubiano for Gansu Bank, trying to light it up just a little bit, stir the pot, and get stage 9 going. Next thing you know, on our second sprint of the day, Astafayev, Beko Kormizi, and Roberto Vilches, first, second, and third in our second sprint of the day. Coming down to the final few laps, activity really hotted up. We had a group of about 7 riders that did go clear, as of course Vino Forever and the guys from Coles BDC having a keen eye. Win with the sprinters teams, and that's your breakaway with the sprinters teams on keen watch to see exactly how this thing would unfold. One would guess that it would have to come down to a sprint. But first, we have one more sprint, sprint number 3. And it looks like Kononenko, followed by Jabrailov and Batmunka. Those are your top 3, and that's third sprint, final sprint of the day, before we light up the finish, and that's your breakaway. And you can see the determined group of riders right there. Again, a little gingerly for the peloton as they take that right-hand turn, heading back towards the finish line. And here they come. Coop on the right, Marini comes up like a rocket ship up the middle, and Maresco not there for the task, and it looks like Coop barely holding off Marini for the win, followed by Gidic. Let's get a word from Marco Coop.
It's my actually first win this year in new team. If I'm honest, today I took some experience from last year. My team, doctors and stuff, they took care of me, and my back is already. I almost don't feel the pain, but I mean, I'm super happy already today in the morning when we had a meeting. I said that I feel my legs are strong today, so super happy.
First win for Marco Seckert for the World Tour team Lamprey Maria. And there you have it. There are three of our best sprinters for sure in the Tour at Qinghai Lake. Marco had a little bit more energy left for the champagne. Of course, the overall leader, Vitaly Boots for Coles BDC. Nothing has changed there. And this time he went out with the champagne, not up. Vitaly Boots, of course, in the green jersey as well. Maurizio Ortega, nothing's changed for the polka dot jersey. But a slight change in our blue jersey. Just changed names in Giddich, but not teams in Vino Forever. And Connor McCutcheon, the Yank, getting the most aggressive for the day. For Team Eliminate. A fight for real estate, just like in the Pro Peloton. Vitaly Boots is your overall leader, followed by Lagoti, Chechen, Murgali, and Giddich. That is going to do it. Stage number 9. Off to 240K tomorrow on stage number 10.